Hi guys, God, that was the worst photo of me frozen there. Welcome, it's week 61. Is it 61? 61. I'm back. Can you all hear me? I've come on a few minutes early just to check everyone can actually hear me tonight. Can you hear the music? Can you hear me? Please, someone let me know. We had issues with the sound last week. And I think I know what it was. I think I can actually turn this music up a little bit now. So let's see. Right. Is that okay? Does that sound okay? Yeah. I've got the mic backwards. So that's why the music was ridiculously loud. Now it was really, really quiet the other week. It's because the microphone was actually backwards. So I couldn't plug it in tonight. I was like, why? It actually says written on it back of the mic. And yeah, that's why. I assume that's why it wasn't working. So welcome, yeah, week 61. Before we do any more, let's take a look at those cryptics. Let's jump back over here. Right, so let's mute this. Your cryptics tonight is cryptic fruit and veg. So lose water. Lose water is leek. Where have they gone? So I can quickly skip through them. Then we've got trim the hedge is prune. Speed up the dogs in space is mushroom. Mush to speed up the dogs, and then room. The dog's daffodil, cauliflower. Transport's gone off. Carrot. Bloke with no fear is did anyone get this one? Let me know if you got this one. Mandarin. Mandarin. And the guy leaves is mango. So those were your cryptics tonight. Did anyone get Mandarin? Right then. So let me jump back over and refresh myself. What's going on tonight? Who we got then? We've got Home Alone saying greetings from Derby. Hi, Home Alone. Consistently poop. Say hi. The other Eckers are in, and Pat and Dawn. Logout say, hope you enjoyed your break. I had a fantastic break. Yeah, thank you. Nice week off. Glad to stop at work today just for a rest, because going away with a 3-year-old is very, very tiring. Kuzubank, did you enjoy Trentham Gardens last week? Yeah, did you see me there? You should come say hello if you did. If anyone sees me out, come and say hello. Give me a shout. Come and say hello. Always nice to see people's faces instead of being stuck behind this. But yeah, Trentham Gardens, loved it. Spent half of this year there. We've definitely got membership value back. What else have we got? Nicholas, looking forward to this new Delta edition of Online Quiz Year 2. Yeah, we've got 2 weeks left, guys, after this. 2 weeks after this. Yeah. Then we'll go to, I'll talk about it later, but we'll go to once a month after that. But as far as I know, unless things change, I have a meeting. Well, I'm going up actually to repair the TVs with Gib from Consistently Poop tomorrow in the Meg. Fix the sound because there's no sound. So I'm going to chat to Paul and Karen while I'm there to figure out what we're actually doing about the quiz, what is going to happen when we go back to the pub, if we're going back to the pub, all those things. The pub's not open on a Monday at the moment, so potentially we'll be doing the quiz another night in the pub, but I can't do 2 a week. It's not fair on my wife. And also, I don't want to have to write 2 a week. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. We've definitely got 2 more online after this week before we change things around a little. Kuzubank said, myself and Quizimodo were behind you in the queue. Why didn't you shout me? You should have said hello. Next time, shout me and say hello. Symphony says, good evening, Lipina Rapida. Kyle is laughing at Nick. What's he put? Yeah, Delta edition. So, always winds me wife up when people do actually shout me when we're out and say we love the quiz. Yeah, she always pulls her face at me. It's funny. Anyway, who have we got tonight? What have we got tonight? Hopefully you all didn't miss it too much last week. I was up in the Lake District for the week. So this week we have general knowledge, Disney. Great round, and I can't remember who messaged me. Apologies to... it was on Facebook, and I'll have to go back through messages to see who messaged me this. But mated, dated, or related. That is an enhancement of our mated or dated round that we did the other week. Mate or date. Now it's mated, dated, related. So mated is, are they just friends? Dated, did they date? Are they married? And related is, are they actually related to each other? Then we've got a round called time, a round called nationalities, cars, decades. Decades is back. This week it is name the decade again. We're going back to the name of the decade. Then we've got, I used to do this, and when I do it in the pub, always every week we've got an in the news round. I haven't done it online. But yeah, in the news is round 8. Round on footballers, picture round of footballers for round 9. And then finishing off on our bloodbath round, which was kindly again provided. I'm going to be really rude now. I can't remember who sent me all these. Let me get Facebook open and see. So yeah, somebody, lots of people after the last quiz sent me loads and loads of good ideas, and I'm being really rude now because I can't remember who sent me what. So let's see. The Peter does married count as related? It doesn't. No, you're not related if you're married. You're married. So, Nicholas, is it possible to pay to finally get a good position? Yeah, I take bribes. Yeah, send me pies or food or money. I'll take bribes. Tomorrow I'm sorry to go Sayek. Hope you enjoyed the week off. I really, really did. Switched off completely. No quizzes, no work, no emails. It was absolutely amazing. Tom Beecher is sending me messages and then retracting them, so I'm not sure what Tom. Hi Tom. Not sure what Tom is saying. So who have we got? Let's take a look. Switch over. Oh, still moving. That's rare. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. Not COVID. We have tested. Just a cold. Smartic saying, did you do the quiz drunk again this time? No, but I did do it in a massive rush because it got to 7 o'clock last night and I hadn't written a single question. Home Alone it was. Home Alone. Apologies. Home Alone sent me loads of ideas for the bloodbath, of which I have used many of them tonight. And still lots more to go at. So thank you so much for that. Dave Berry saying, or if you want to win the quiz, just buy merchandise. It worked for them. They now 4 times champs, is it? I think 4 times. Haven't won once. They bought some merchandise, of which I am modelling. I don't know if you can see modelling there. And yeah, since the kids have had t-shirts or hoodies or whatever they got, and they've won 4 times. Nicholas says, I think we've already got one of each merch object. Yeah, Nicholas and Rune, the duo merchandise, still haven't won. Although we are so close the other week to a Norwegian winner, and they got pipped by Sarah, Lockdown Lovers, at the last minute. So I did have to message Nick, quite a funny story. I was checking the quiz at lunchtime today, and I did drop Nicholas a message and just say, any idea what time McDonald's finished serving breakfast in Norway? Because that was going to be the question. What time do McDonald's finish serving breakfast? Does anyone know? Ping me if you do. I had to take it out because after lots of research, we discovered that McDonald's don't particularly serve breakfast in the majority of Norwegian restaurants, of which there are 67. We know that. We know that there's 67 Norwegian McDonald's. We just don't know what time they stop serving breakfast. Anyway, tonight we have Sean first on. Kent Hoppers, Brown Eyed Lady. We've got Mother, Team Nisby. Mother again. Single Pringle, Happy, The Cat and Hal, Don't Panic, Consistently Pooper Back. Campan Queens, we've got North of the Border. Rick Divas, Tequila Mockingbird, Mozza 1951. Home Alone, 2 times champs and provider of lots of bloodbath ideas. So the other Uckers, Ray and Marion back. Kyle's back, Lapina Rapida. Chalky Chiefs are playing tonight. Nicholas over in Norway. Ruth over in Norway. We've got Largle out. We're playing Serious Quizness and the Swallows. Julie Bemi Luna back. What an avatar there. That's great. Pat and Don, Quizimodo, Mark and the Dear Brains Trust. The Membos are back. Hi to the Membos. Need to ask Ryan something. I can't remember what I wanted to speak to him about, but I'm sure it'll come to me. I'll message him this week. My name is Ecke, and this... Let me hover over it so I can see what it says. This quiz will be online forever. I know. When I started the quiz in the Mega, it was meant to be for a week. When I started it online, it was meant to be for a week. 61 weeks later, we're still here. Tequila Mockingbird, loving the little flick of hair reminds me of something about Mary. Have I got a bit of hair? Yeah, it's been a rough day. I've been out after work mowing the field next door. So, who else have we got? The dude's got 5 little pigs. There they are. Sharon Franklin message saying, Sharon says, we're on. We missed the last one. Welcome back. We have missed you. Missed you guys too. What's Tom saying? What's a pirate's favourite letter? You would think it would be R, but it's actually the C. I'm starting on the jokes early. Right then. Who else have we got? I'm saying, is Smugsy on tonight? I've not seen Smugsy yet. Lockdown Lovers. Oh, Lockdown Lovers need their little medal. There you go. 1 times winners now. We've got Barwell's there. Spedding Wait Sausages. Barwell's. Who else have we got on? There's Nicholas over in Norway. Quiz Eubank. Bucks Quizzer in. Ed Thorne's in. We've got WWF 2 times champs. We've got Sarah and Steve. We've got Mr. B. Halg. Over in Norway. We've got Symphony, Norman Taffy's, Dan, Beth, Claire, and Moody. I believe it's a wedding. Was it an anniversary? I'm sure it's some sort of anniversary they celebrated this week. Sure, I saw that on Facebook. So congratulations. Agatha Quizty playing. We've got Face Clark. We've got the best in Wiltshire. One brain cell. Marnpar on there. Todd Marnpar. Where's Baz and Saz? Well, the other guys that you play with. Here's Smugsy. Smugsy's on. Smugsy's on. Right. Peter from WWF saying, Ecke, is this the last week of the online quiz? No, you're lucky. You have 2 more left. 2 more after this one. And then to be fair... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not very nice tonight. We will be only skip. Well, I need to figure this out, but I'm thinking of doing the first Monday of every month that we do online. So you get 2, you'll miss a week, and then I'll be back for a week, and then you just have a few weeks off. We have got baby due August time, so depending on baby, we might have to rearrange things, move things around, but we'll see. Me and Mr. C +1. Me and Mr. C have merged with the Vegemighties tonight, hoping to be the quiz equivalent of the Avengers. Let's hope so. Wasn't it the Vegemighties that were the one team that got one of the questions wrong? Not that I like to hold that against them, but the week where we almost got 100% there. But I think tonight could be the first time we get 100%, but we'll see. Anyway, Sally's back. We've got Runo just scanning down loads of teams joining Retinal, Regicus, Baz and Rachel are in. Some Roads, the Gilner, Massive, 99 Problems, but the Beach ain't more on. Usual Suspects, Mount Pleasant Pheasants, All Hallows Beef, Skittles, Arcatel, Robbo, Sweet Baby Cheeses, Meister Eamon is in. Lejo playing for 3 dings. So we'll look down that more 118 teams in so far with a couple of minutes to go before we start. Don't expect it to be quiet tonight. Whenever we skip a week, same happens in the pub. Miss a week, always dead. After that, people get out the habit, which is why I never like to miss a week. But yeah, always happened last year. We missed a week. The one after was the quietest one we did. But let's go through the rounds one more time. We have general knowledge, Disney picture round, mated, dated, or related. Mated, dated, related. And then we've got a round called time. We have nationality. We've got cars. We've got decades, in the news, footballers, and bloodbath. Those are your rounds. If you have or haven't played before, I froze. Right, here we are. If you haven't played before or figured out which finger it is, it's up there. That's where you want to go. Play.ecke.uk. Sign in. And yeah, it's that simple. You'll know this now. I'm sure we haven't got any newbies. Have we got any newbies tonight? Basically, 50 general knowledge questions. Multiple choice. All but the last round, there is only one answer. Click the answer. You can't change answer. Balls and Bunder, we're newbies. Balls and Bunder, you're not newbies. You played before, surely. Yeah. Press the answer. If you're logged in now, it'll say waiting if you're at this website. When we start the quiz in about 2 or 3 minutes, then yeah, just hit the right answer. That's simple. I'll explain anything else. There's some music questions that'll play on your device. The stream is about 3 seconds behind, probably. I think that's what people sort of say, averaged out. So on music questions, on normal questions, you'll hear me talking. The question will get to you before you see it on the YouTube stream. Nothing we can do about that. Did come up with an idea the other week, but it's too late in the game now to be changing things. So yeah, you'll hear a little ping. That's when the question comes through. 20 seconds to answer each one, except the music where you have 35 seconds. Whew. Bloodbath is a whole different game. That's at the end. I'm frozen again. It's whenever I hover over a button on the right hand side of this display, it freezes me. Right, take this off. Let's jump onto here. Probably going to freeze again now. Yeah, look at that, frozen again. Right then. So, Log says, hope the footballs are from the Bobby Charlton era. There's a mixed bag of footballers then. Waterthorpe Charges says, shout out to Alice Cuts, proper little diamond. We've got, who else? That's it. So, 134 teams. See, down on numbers tonight. Down on numbers. Lost about 30 teams for me having a week off and the weather being nice. So, quietest quiz, I think. This is probably... Yeah, this is the quietest quiz we've done since week 1. Yeah. Just looking down my list. Yeah. Quietest quiz since week 1. But we'll give it 2 more minutes. I always give them a couple more minutes. Buzzmunder says... and Nick says... Peter has an important question on the YouTube chat. Have you got any gates planned tonight? Never planned them. If you're on 2 weeks ago, if you missed 2 weeks ago, what a nightmare. I actually lost the will to live. I just wanted to give up and I'd say go home. I'm at home. It went for me terribly. For you guys, you found it hilarious. Yeah, tonight I think is spot on. No gates. I think we've got gate free. Everyone say, if you worry about being frozen, let it go. Smartick is saying, any trick questions? Nope. I wouldn't tell you if there were, but no. Didn't have time to think of any last night. I was just in a rush to try and come up with 50 questions so I could go to bed. Because you know, they said famous last words on the gates. Don't Panic says, let's see about that when it's over. Let's see. You know that I don't think there's gates out any week, but yeah. Don't Panic saying, note. Got notes. There. Right, so one last rundown. General knowledge, Disney, matey, rated or related, time, nationality, cars, decades, in the news, football, and bloodbath. Yeah, Magnus says the best is yet to come. So I'm saving the best. 2 weeks' time, we'll do a special quiz. I might just sit here and get drunk. So maybe we'll go in the pub for that one and do it live from the pub. Not sure. Anyway, let's make a start. So, apologise if I'm coughing. I've got a bit of a cold. Not COVID. I'm doubly jabbed. Yeah, tonight's first question was meant to be, what time does McDonald's stop serving breakfast in the UK and Norway? But as Norway, McDonald's don't serve breakfast, we've had to rewrite it. So the answer to that anyway was going to be 11 o'clock. Are we ready? 136 teams. Let's go. So, which fast food company makes the Whopper? Which fast food company makes the Whopper? Is it McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, or Five Guys? James Sorbo, Spring Chickens, Valiant Ducks, Quiz Bank, Sweet Baby Cheeses, and Usual Suspects. Or getting that one quickest. Oh, let me mute my phone. 97%, are you getting that right? Yep, that's right. Burger King make the Whopper. Burger King make the Whopper. Is the background music really quiet for you guys? Or is it okay? Maybe it's too loud now. We'll see. So, James Sorbo, number 40. Spring Chickens, Usual Suspects, Valiant Ducks, Quiz Bank, Sweet Baby Cheese, and Gilmore Massive, all in the top 8. Sharon says, we not on. Sharon, what's going on? Wait there. Sharon, are you on? Are you playing? Yeah, Mags says it's too loud. It's too loud. Turn it down a tiny little bit. There we go. So I'm not sure what's happened to the Franklins. Are they playing? Are they not playing? Have you lost their internet? Right, anyway, Sharon's not messaging. Sharon Franklin, it didn't come out. Couldn't come on, so we try this next one. Refresh your browser, Sharon. If it hasn't come on, just refresh now before we start. I'll wait for you. It's not Franklin, it's Frankl out. That's what Nick's saying. Refresh. Sounds better than last week because I've actually turned the microphone the right way. Yeah, the microphone was backwards 2 weeks ago. That was why it wasn't working. Right, let's go. Which artist has the most UK #1 singles ever? Is it Elvis, Ed Sheeran, Beatles, or Cliff Richard? Looks like it's working for the Franklins now. Elvis, Ed Sheeran, Beatles, or Cliff Richard? So, Usual Suspects, None Taffies, The Fittins, Freddie One, Loof, and number 40. The quickest answering. And it's Oof. Oh my gosh. Here we... Wow. I thought this was a dead easy one, but this is a bloodbath this early in. Really? This early? That's a bloodbath. My gosh. Yeah, Elvis has had 21 UK #1 singles. Elvis Presley has. The Beatles have had 17. Ed Sheeran's had 9, and Cliff Richard's had 14. That was not meant to be a hard one. I thought that was a ridiculously easy question. Or maybe that's because I've asked it about a million times in the pub. How many have we got left on 2? We're down to 22 teams already on 2 out of 2. Peter saying, great question. It's bloodbath. Peter family, I'm frozen again. Thank you, Gib. Keeley. Right, I'm back. Right, are we ready for number 3? Peter saying, great question, but they got it wrong. Number 3. What is the currency in Norway? Come on, Norwegians. Look at that. We've got a Norwegian fastest finger. Is it euro, the mark, is it pronounced krone and lira? All currencies, but wherefore? Euro, mark, krone, and lira. Runa, Halg, Clifford Turners, Rattus, Nicholas, Quasimodo, Loof, Sumroad, and Skittles are all getting this one. 81% of you getting that right. Is it Crone or Krona? Crone. What is the correct pronunciation? Yeah, that was the replacement for the McDonald's question. So I thought I'd go easy on Norway tonight after they lost last week. Nice, easy one for them, but a bit harder for us Brits. Roll the R. Crone. Crooner. There you go. Crooner. Runa's saying, like a Scotsman. I can't do accents. I can't do pronunciations. I'm a Stokey. Right, anyway, number 4. It's a crooner. Right, number 4. Who was the first US president to be assassinated? Lincoln, Garfield, or Kennedy? first president to be assassinated? Quasimodo, the dude, the other rockers, Dunkley Dunce, Unbelievables, Unwashed Derek, get a wash, and Captain Mendoza. All getting that one in the fastest time. 74% you got. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln, first president. Garfield was also assassinated, as was Kennedy. 4 presidents have been assassinated. I can't think who the 4th one was, but I didn't want to make this too hard. I'd like to ease you in, although we've had a bloodbath 3 questions in. 2 questions in. Right then. So, Skittles, Norwegian team, Skittles from Stavanger. Are currently top. Then Northern Taffy's number 40. Loof, Fittens, Logalouts, Lockdown Colleagues, Brown Eyed Lady, Lockdown Lovers, Books Quiz, Camfan Queen, and the H's are your top 12 so far. Number 5. How many stripes are there on the US flag? 50, 15, 13, or 11? Usual Suspects and the Spenway Sausages, Ruth Clifford Turner, Spanish Inquisition, Arcatel. All getting this one. How many stripes on the US flag? Yeah, 61% getting this one right. 13, they represent the 13 original US colonies. And the stars, 50 stars, which represent the 50 US states. So Northern Taffy's now jumped up in the lead. Skittles have dropped down 1. And we've only got 11 teams after the first round on 5 out of 5. I always like making it nice and easy start with. I messed you up. Anyway, this is one that I know some people are going to love. Some people are going, hey, it's a proper Marmite round. Disney characters. I'm going to show you a picture of a Disney character. Name them. I think it's that simple. So, here we go. Number 6. What is this Disney character called? Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, or Moana? Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, or Moana? Agatha Christie, Quiz Eubank, Unbelievable, Spring Chickens, Sweet Baby Jesus, 99 Problems, and Clifford Turner's, and Stooley, or quickest is Agatha Christie. Oh no, Quiz Eubank quickest in 1.48 seconds. But 93% of you, 124 teams got that. That is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, man can say she is so beautiful. Wasn't she based on Julia Roberts, I believe? I'm sure she was actually modelled on Julia Roberts. Could be mistaken, but I'm sure that's what I read somewhere. Northern Taffy's holding the lead. Any big drops there? Ruth got that one wrong. She thought it was Cinderella. Dropped 48 spots. Ouch. Right, next one, number 7. What's this Disney character called? Is it Snitch, Lily, Stitch, or Lilo? So, Agatha Christie, North of the Border, Ed Thorne, Quasimodo, Camfan Queen, Quiz Eubank, and Ludlow. All getting that. Consistently poop. By any chance did you press without reading the answer? Yeah, it's Stitch. It's not Snitch. They purposely put that in to catch 14% of you out. They're not trick questions. I tell you, read before you press. Happy the Cat and the Howl saying evil. 19 people probably cursing me at home. Yeah, it's Lilo and Stitch, not Lilo and Snitch, or Lily and Snitch. It is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Don't panic saying one life now. I haven't lied. That is not a trick question. It's my job to make these things a little bit difficult. Not. It wouldn't be fun if it was easy. So, and it makes my night when you all jump in. Right, next one. Northern Taffy is still in the lead, number 8. What is this Disney character called? Is it Mufasa, which is spelt right this week, Scar, Nala, or Simba? Smarticus getting this one. Ed Thorne, Quiz Eubank, Quizty, Meister Eamon, Quasimodo, and Dunkley Dunce. And hopefully, it looks like Samara caught a train in time. Made it to wherever she was going. Saw on Facebook earlier. So, yeah, that is Simba, 70% getting that right. It's a grown-up Simba. Tequila Mockingbird Nicholas saying, where's Musafa? If you were on, was it 2 weeks ago? Asked a Mufasa question and completely messed up the spelling. And, yeah, made myself look like an idiot. Right, no, the Taffies have dropped 7 points. They went Mufasa or Musafa, which you prefer. Skittles back in the lead. We only have 6 teams on 8 out of 8. One of them are our 5 times champs, Baz and Rachel. Could they catch Smugsy tonight? Right, number 9. What's this Disney character called? Maleficent, Ursula, Cruella, or Madame Medusa? All names of Disney villains, but which one is that? Ed Thorne, Maestro Raymond, Quizzy, Agatha Christie, Chilton of the Wheelies, Quizimodo, Cliff Turns, and Ratus Norvegicus. All getting that one. What's the quickest time? 1.33 seconds as Ratus. Ursula, yeah, Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Man Medusa, I did put that in to try and catch people out. I'm not sure what Madame Medusa's from. It's from one of the cartoons. I'm sure someone will know. She's a baddie in something. I think it was The Rescuers from memory. Madame Medusa's in The Rescuers. Yeah, Baz and Rachel saying The Rescuers. Rachel knows the Disney. Oh, well, Baz does. Right, so we've got Skittles, Bucks Quiz, Loof, Logalouts, Brown Eyed Lady, and Baz and Rachel all sitting there on 9 points. Number 10. What is this Disney character called? Happy, Grumpy, Doc, or Bashful? Happy, Grumpy, Doc, or Bashful? Quiz Eubank, Quizimodo, Waterthorpe Charges, Clifford Turners, Ed Thorne, and Ludlow, all getting that one. Which of the 7 dwarves is this? He's got a very distinguishable feature because he's wearing glasses, and that is Doc. 94% of you know your dwarves. Right, so that is the end of the Disney round. My throat is really dry tonight. Apologies about keep drinking. Right then, so brilliant round next. And who gave me this idea? It was on Facebook, and I'm a bit really rude now that I can't remember who gave me this idea. But yeah, this is mated, dated, and related. So it is based. I'll find out after and thank you personally on Facebook. My stream saying it was me, I swear. Yeah, mated, dated, related. We did this the other week with mate or date. So I'll show you a picture of 2 people. I want you to tell me if they are mates. So, are they just friends? Did they date, or are they married? So, dated means have they had some romantic involvement at some point? Married, dated, affair, anything like that. Or related, are they siblings? Are they father and son, mother and daughter, things like that? You know, so very straightforward. Mate, date, relate. Mate, date, relate. Are we ready? Next one. Here we go, number 11. Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. Mate, dated, or related? Mate, dated, or relate. So mate, date, relate. Quiz Eubank, Don't Panic. Baz and Rachel, Lijo, Quizimodo, and Berry 4 all getting this one very, very quickly. But what is it? Yeah, 70%. 7% getting this one right. Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez are brothers. Yep. Their father, Martin Sheen. Estevez is a family name, traditional family name, I think. So Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez are brothers. Smug says there are some places where it's all 3, I think. So, yeah, could be. I should have found one where it is they are mates, dates, and related. Bucks Quiz, Logalouts, Baz and Rachel, Quizimodo, Cliff Turns, None Taffies, Dudes, and Nicholas up in the top 8. Number 14, Ratus, Norwegians making a comeback, and Viking FK. Norwegians doing well recently. Skittles have dropped 14 spots though, and taking them from the top down. They went mates. No, they are related. Right, next. Alan DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, are they mates, dated, or related? So mate, dated, related. Clifford Turner's Quasimodo, Scarlet's Asleep. Quiz Eubank, Spring Chickens, and Winner Winner. They are dated, yeah. They're married, actually. Yeah, married, so dated. I did say at the start, dating means married, but 89% of you got it. Yeah, they are married. Largalout now in the lead. Books Quiz have dropped. Baz and Rachel in third. Quasimodo, then Clifford Turner's. They've been together on the Porsche for a long time, I think. Good number of years. Porsche de Rossi, best known for Ally McBeal. Don't actually know. Don't think I've ever seen her or anything else. Right, number 13. Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger, mate, date, relate. So mate, dated, related. What up charges? Don't panic, don't be dunce. Julie Bemiluna, Quiz Eubank, and Agatha Christie all getting that one quickest. Right then, they are mate. 98% of you getting that one right. Right, yeah. My stream, I'm not repeating that on on the stream. They did do something together on Brokeback Mountain, yes. They did date on Brokeback Mountain. Let's put it elegantly because there's children on here. If you want to know what he actually wrote, click the chat button at the top and get the chat up. So my stream, and yeah, great. Largalout's still in the lead. Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger, we're just friends as far as we know. Nicholas saying they mated in Brokeback. I guess, yeah, they did mate in Brokeback. Still never seen that film. Right, number 14. Rob Pattinson and Kristen Stewart, mate, dated, related. Famous for playing the lead stars of Twilight, but were they just friends? Did they date? Were they related? My Strayman, Sweet Baby Cheeses, Agatha Christie, Children of the Wheelies, Mount Pleasant Pheasants, and Scarlet's Asleep, all getting this one. 88% getting that right. Yeah, they dated. Yeah, they dated for quite a while. I'm sure she is bisexual or a lesbian now. I think she is. Last I saw, she was with a girl. Rob Pattinson is Batman. Not that makes any difference. Largalout still in the lead. Books Quiz, Baz and Rachel, Quasimodo, Clifford Turner's, The Dudes, Nicholas, and Northern Taffy's the top 8. Alright, number 15. Shirley MacLaine and Warren Beatty, actors from the war, just for Tom. Mate, date, relate. Lijo, Largalout, Marpar on their Todd, Derbrains Trust, Team Nisby, and Quizzy Sherbet, all very fast on that one. Shirley MacLaine and Warren Beatty, famous actors. But ooh, bit of a splitter. It was a tough one. Purposely put it in for a tough one. Yeah, related. They are brother and sister. Shirley MacLaine is Warren Beatty's older sister, and apparently their surname is MacLaine Beatty, but Shirley changed the spelling of MacLaine, and Warren changed the spelling of Beatty. So yeah, there you go. Learn a lot while researching these quizzes. So at the end of that round, we've got Largalout still in the top. Books Quiz, Baz and Rachel, Northern Taffies, Campfan Queens, Viking FK, Some Roads, Fittins, Betty Swallocks, 5 Little Pigs, Winters Fitness, and Farmside Stoppins are your top 12. Where did Nicholas go? Nicholas dropped 17 points. He went the dated. So did Samara. Yeah, quite a few teams dropped big numbers there. We have only 3 teams, Largalouts, Books Quiz, and Baz and Rachel on 15 out of 15. No gate yet. Right. Yeah, we should have mate, date, relate, or gate. Because you never know in Hollywood families. Samara and Aaron, she's not just all of a suddenly got brains. Sorry, Aaron. Right. So, what have we got next? Time. This is a music round. Right, music round. So let me mute the background Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing. Right, so as ever, music round, we'll play your device a few seconds behind. You can pause it if you want. Time. Each one of these songs mentions time. Okay, it's either got a part of the day or a specific time of the day in the title or artist, potentially. Artist or title. Maybe, probably just title. Read the question, I can't remember. Yeah, just answer it. So all I'm asking for is the time. It's either a specific time, if that's what the answer are, or a part of time of the day. Here we go. Next one, number 16.
Change it and say.
Of that song or what time is in the song: 7 p.m, 8 p.m, 9 p.m, 12 p.m. Mount Pleasant Pheasants, Consistently Poop, Quasimodo, number 40, Lapina Repeater, and I must do the last person was, but yeah, it's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Till I Come. 9 p.m. Till I Come. By ATB. ATB. Is it ATB? 9 p.m. Till I Come. I think so. Someone correct me. Yeah. So, Log Lights went 12 p.m. Books Quiz now in the lead. Come on. That is a great song. One of my favourite dance songs. I'm back DJing for the first time in 18 months this weekend, and I will definitely be playing that. Don't joke saying it is just been remixed to. Great song. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it is a great song. Right, next one. What's the time?
It works from 9 till 5, and then it takes another home again to find me waiting for him. He takes me to a movie or to a restaurant to go slow dancing. Anything I want, only when he's with.
Right, so is that evening, morning, afternoon, or night? Clifford Turner's Campfire Queens and Mario's Winner Winner, the Bembos and Quizzy Sherbet getting that. Another great song. I did plan this round to have all just times, times on a clock in it, and then could only come up with about 2 or 3. Really struggled. So, yeah, that's Morning. Morning Train. Tom saying it's from the war. And you'd say that, Tom. It's from the war. It's Sheena Easton. Yeah, Morning Train. Sheena Easton. So, 66% of you getting that one. Books Quiz, Baz and Rachel, and just 2 teams now. Jan Magnus saying, where do I DJ? Normally in the Meg. Normally in the Meg, Rory Meg, or at weddings. Do lots of weddings. Doing a hen party this Saturday. Yeah, DJing a hen party. Peter saying, where do I DJ? And do they let over 50s in? Yeah, I also DJ at a hotel near here, Rogers Hotel, quite often. But not for 18 months. Right, next one, number 18. Right, so what time was that? Just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to find something. I've lost what I'm after. Right. So that was 12 a.m. And I feel sorry for the 26 people that went 12 p.m. It isn't 12 p.m. It's 12 a.m. Midnight at the Oasis, which by my count is 12 a.m., not p.m. So yeah, apologies to I did it on purpose again. I've got to admit, apologies to the people that jumped in and went 12 p.m. Yeah, Brand New Heavies, Midnight at the Oasis. I'm sure that's a cover though. I can't think who sang it originally. I'm sure it was a cover. Rattus Norvijka says Jan Magnus is an imposter. Rune says 2400. Yeah, 12 a.m. Loving these no trick questions, Nicholas says. They're not trick questions. I just put some little bits in that if you don't read it carefully enough, there's no tricks. No tricks. Just, yeah, there you go. Right, Baz and Rachel have now jumped into the lead, but still on the same point as Buck's quiz. Then Cab Van Queen, Num, Taffy's Five Little Pigs, Him and Hers and Doors, All Hallows, Beeve, Home Alone. Right, here we go. Next one.
Right while waiting till the middle of a cold dark night, when everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway.
Thinking of you's working up my appetite.
Right, is that morning, afternoon, noon, or night? Happy the Cat and Howard and Kath, Letdown Lovers, Home Alone, Unbelievables, Casties, and Skittles all getting that one. And I believe if you've seen the film Anchorman, I'm sure it's Anchorman. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's Afternoon Delight by the Starland Vocal Band. Afternoon Delight. So that is afternoon. Have we got an imposter in the Norwegians? It says Alcatel says there's an imposter among us. Have you guys been playing? What's the game with the imposters? Can't think what it's called now. I played it on my Christmas do. 99 Problems. But the Beach Ain't One says, was that song BC? It was in Anchorman. Come on, Tom. Everyone knows that. Nicholas saying, yeah, the game's Among Us. Yeah, that's the game, Among Us. Who's the imposter? Spring Chicken, 60% of the time, we're right every time. Consistently, people say, even I'm wondering where you found some of these songs from. Yeah. The Norwegians are having a game of Among Us while we're playing the quiz. Right then, number 20, last one. Number 20. Right. Is that 10:01, 12:51, or 2:32? Your suspects: Lockdown Lovers, Chilton Wheelies, Freddie One, Home Alone, Ned Thorne. Yeah, this is a tricky one. I come up with this idea for the round because I had 9 p.m. till I come on the radio and I couldn't think of any others. But 46% of you got this. It's wiped out Buck's quiz. It's 12:51 by the Strokes. 12:51 by the Strokes. Camp Van Queens have gone Him, His and Doors, Loggle out. So how many? Oh, we're not under 40. It's not a bloodbath. It's not a bloodbath. It's not under 40%. Now, problem saying horrific round. Can we have more Disney? The girl in Hurt Massive just shrugging the shoulders. They're like, what? Yeah, that was the Strokes. I bet Sally hated that round. Spicy Inquisition must have hated that. All right, it's time to move on to the next round. So let's move on. Nationality. Ed Thorne saying, sure, I clicked 232. Well, you got it right. Or maybe you didn't. Valiant Duck saying, bring back the pan pipes. Right, number 21. Here we go. Elon Musk was born in which country? This is nationalities. Is it America, Canada, England, or South Africa? Third richest man in the world. Usual suspects: Viking, FK, The Dudes, Julie, Benny Luma, Ratsen Norvegicus, Runa, Loof, and Stooley. Or getting that. Sally's saying she got one right on the music. It was a sheer guess. So, Elon was born in South Africa. Oh, thanks, Ray. Ray's just said, where's your tense background music? There we go. Cheers. Sounds too quiet without the tense background music. Right. So, yeah, Elon Musk is South African. None Taffies have dropped. Five Little Pigs. I feel it's a difficult quiz tonight. I feel this is a difficult quiz. The quiz got harder. Yeah, it is a tough one. You're right, Nicholas. It is. Baz and Rachel, loving it though. Only team on 21 out of 21. Can they hold it? Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot, not Gad Gadot. Was born in which country? America, Spain, Israel, or France? Nick saying, yeah, the quiz got harder with tense background music. The dudes, unbelievable. Usual suspects, Sweet Baby Cheeses, winner, Bucks quiz, Nicholas, Lejo, and Dunkley Dunn's all fastest on this. Dunkley Dunn's the fastest though. Israel. Yep. Israel. Yeah, she's Israeli. So yeah, no change. Everyone's getting that. Does anyone get that wrong? Can I? 88%. Nice, easy one. Showgirls on 31. Marpar on 32. Who else have we got? Who's down? Who's in contention? The other Ruckers doing well tonight. Yam Magnus, Lockdown Lovers, Howard and Kath, Campan Queens, number 40, WWF, Arcatel, Do Brains Trust Me, Mr. C and 1. Come on, guys. Teamed up tonight. Need to get you up there. The Chefs and the Beer Cheese are in the top 20. Nice driver saying, God damn. Yeah. To go back with our little gad gas. Duncan Dunn saying, I had to quit as I lost sound. It's put me back to 1. It shouldn't do that. It should not do that. It should just log you back in. It might change on your next one, Dunkley Dunce. Oh, yeah, Dunkley Dunce on 1. I'm not sure what's happened there. There must be another Dunkley Dunce signed in. Add your scores up at the end. Keep track. Not sure what's happened. It should not reset you when you log back in. Right. 23. Singer Jennifer Lopez was born in which country? Puerto Rico, America, Mexico, or Cuba? Puerto Rico, America, Mexico, or Cuba? Think carefully about her songs. Showgirl, Symphony, Ed Dawn, Octal, Little Quizzes, and Gilna Hit Massive all getting this one. A couple of Irish teams tonight. Little Quizzes. Gilna Hit Massive in. Wow. Wow, that is a bloodbath. And I thought this was really easy. Puerto Rico, America, Mexico, Cuba. Those people saying America is not a country. United States of America. Come on, guys. Let's not be picky. Let's not be picky. America. Yeah. United States of America. Everyone knows what I mean. It's Jenny from the block. She was raised in the Bronx. Puerto Rico is part of the USA. Yeah, but she's from New York. Come on, guys. She's literally raised in New York. 2 Puerto Rican parents, but was born and raised in the Bronx. It's in a song. She's Jenny from the block. So I'm not wiping that question. Definitely not wiping that question because it's in the lyrics of a song. That she's Jenny from the block. It's jumping all over the place. Bulls and Bunda, please shout out Esme for her birthday. Happy birthday, Esme, from Bulls and Bunda. Nick saying, well, America was the rightest answer. Yep. Is Puerto Rico part of America? Really? Puerto Rico is part of the USA, is it? Okay, it's part of the Americas. Okay, it's an unincorporated territory of the USA. I didn't know that. Yeah, did not know that. Right, so the rightest answer was America. I wrote America because I couldn't be bothered last night because I was in a rush to write United States of America or the USA. It's not a real state, but it is part of the USA. Esme, not Esme. Sorry. Right, next time USA is shorter than writing America. Let's move on. How many bloodbaths have we had this quiz? Yeah, okay. Let's move on. And happy birthday, Esme. Freddie Mercury was born in which country? The UK, India, or Tanzania? James Sorbo, Clifford Turners, Dunkley Dunn, Skittles, Lejo, Baz and Rachel, and Quizzy Sherbet all getting this one. Stefan saying, let it go. Oh, I thought that could be another bloodbath one. Tanzania. Yeah, he was born in Tanzania to Indian parents, I think. But he was born on the island of Tanzania. Baz and Rachel still on top. It's not a bloodbath. Jan saying, is it bloodbath? Nope, has to be under 40% for a bloodbath. Tricky quiz, though. Tricky quiz. Like I say, I was looking for the option Africa. Tanzania isn't in Africa. Tanzania is in India. Isn't it an Indian island, I believe? So let's have a look about Tanzania. Where's Tanzania? Tanzania is it's in, okay, it is East Africa. Okay, fair enough. Rata saying USA is shorter to white than America. It's shorter to right as well. Right, so we've got Home Alone have dropped. Space Things saying Tanzania isn't an island. What is it then? Oh no, it's not. Okay, Tanzania is an East African country. I just write the questions. I don't know anything, as you've probably realised. Right, anyway. He was born in Tanzania. Right. Nicholas saying Tasmania is an island, but in Australia, yeah. Come on. Zanzibar in Tanzania is an island. Well, he was actually born on Zanzibar. There you go. That's why I'm getting confused. That's what I read. He was born on Zanzibar. Thank you, Howell. Thank you for retrieving me. Samara and Aaron saying, Ecke, you do a better job when you're drunk. Anyway, here's a fact for you. He was born on the island of Zanzibar, which is part of Tanzania. There we go. Next question. Hugh Jackman was born in which country? New Zealand, UK, America, Australia. Quiz Eubank, Ed Thorne, My Strayman, Shore Girls, Quizzy Lizzie, and Three Dings all getting this one right. Oh, this quiz becomes hard work. It is Australia. Yeah, he is Australian. Nick saying, isn't he born in Oceania? No, Australia. Come on. Don't know which part of Australia. Don't know where. Don't really care. Thank God that round's over. That was difficult. Baz and Rachel on 25 out of 25. It's halfway point. Let's have a break. Run the toilet if you need to. And yeah, let's see where we're up to. Excuse me. Baz and Rachel in the lead. Then Bucks Quiz, All Hallows B, Five Little Pigs, Home Alone, Lockdown Lovers, Little Quizzes, Campfan Queens, Betty Swallocks, Emma here Indoors, Charlie Chiefs, Jan Magnus, Howard and Kath, The H's, Lord Drive, Nun Taffies, Number 40, Arcatel, Dear Brains Trust, and Quizzy Lizzie up at the top. Yeah, me and Mr. C and +1. And 21st. Let's see you down at 100th. 100th tonight is Stefan from Norway. Stefan. 94th, Mount Pleasant Pheasants. 90th, Bembos. Please call Jan Magnus by his real name, Eric. Is that his real name? I will call him Eric then from now. Is that his name? Matt is saying, since I am Jan Magnus. I don't know. Anyway. Right. If you all swap names tonight, I haven't got a clue what's going on. You're all playing imposters, aren't you? You've come up with Quiz Among Us. Right, so let's carry on. What's your next round? Cars, right? Picture round of cars. I'll show you a picture of a car. All except one, which isn't a picture of a car. Right, here we go. Number 26. Who manufactures the Mustang? Is it Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet, or Cadillac? My Strayman, Spring Chickens, Baz and Rachel, Usual Suspects, WWF, and Freddie One. All getting that one in the quickest time, 1.77 seconds. The quickest time there. %93 of you getting that. It's the Ford Mustang. Ford Mustang. And it's a good thing they wrote their mind. Good thing they wrote their mind on the hood. Did they write it on the hood? Name. That's the name on the hood. Right. Jeff saying tough first half. Looking forward to a better second half. Let's see. Yeah. So Next one, Baz and Rachel still in the lead. Come on, someone take them. Seat is a car manufacturer from which country? Is it Italy, Japan, Spain, or Germany? Usual suspects, Maestro Raymond. Spring Chickens, Baz and Rachel, Freddie One, Julie Bemiluna, Valiant Ducks, Stefan and James Sorbo, all the quickest. Seat. Which country? I'm sure this one's got a French number plate, but it's Spain. Yeah, Seat is a Spanish car company. I didn't know that. I put Japan when I saw the quiz. When I was putting these questions together, I thought, yeah, it's Japanese, but no, Spanish. Home Alone, I've dropped 2. They went Italian. Did anyone go? Yeah, 9 people with me for Japan. So, no movement at all. Home Alone has switched. Betty Swallows, a little bit of movement. Lockdown Lovers hovering there because they make it 2 weeks in a row. Maybe they ordered some merchandise and they started doing good. Right. 28. Which make of car is this? Look at that old beast. Is it a Vauxhall, Volvo, Skoda, and Fiat? The most boxy car you've ever seen. James Sorbo, Valiant Ducks, Home Alone, Dunkley Dunce, Annie Finkhouse, Usual Suspects, and Skittles. All getting this. Nick's saying the safest cars in the world. It's a Volvo. It's a Volvo. Look at that. 95% of you getting that right. Yep, that is a Volvo. Steph said it's an IKEA car. Yeah. No change. Not much change. A few teams switching on time. Baz and Rachel are doing very, very well on time as well tonight. This could be the week they make it 6 wins equals Smugsy. Where's Smugsy tonight? Smugsy in 26th tonight. Loglap saying this is a horrible round. Bet other people are loving it. Right, 29. Traditionally, which make of car does James Bond drive? Jaguar, Aston Martin, Porsche, or Audi? Jaguar, Aston Martin, Porsche, or Audi. Spring Chickens, James Sorbo, Maestro Raymond, Aquaquisty. Consistently Poop, Spainway, Sausage, Sweet Baby Cheese, and Stooley all getting this one. Who's the quickest? Spring Chickens, 1.68 seconds. So, I thought this was going to be the one. I really, really thought this was going to be the one that got 100%. Should I name a shame who got it wrong? They won't want me to. Ruth got it wrong, and Blue Premium Bond got it wrong. They went Porsche. Yeah, Aston Martin. Yeah, Magda saying Volvo. Isn't it a Latin word? What does it mean? What does Volvo mean then? Blue Premium Brand said misclick. Nicholas put Jeff's put tough first half, looking forward to a better second half. Nick saying something we'll hear a lot of in the Euro Cup next week. I didn't think Norway were in it. I'm sure I read that Norway. That's going to be one of my questions tonight. That Norway aren't in the Euros. Is that right? That was going to be a question tonight. Gillen hit massive saying, and Harold said, Volvo means I roll in Latin. There we go. Yeah, Nick saying we're not in it. Got it for you. Sport England, because we're going to do rubbish probably anyway. 30. Google defines which type of car as the following: a car with a door across the full width at the back end that opens upwards to provide easy access for loading. Hatchback, 4x4, saloon, 4-door. What type of car is that? Nick saying the boycotting the Euros. It is a hatchback. 93% of you getting that one right. Yeah, it'd be a 5-door hatchback, not 4-door, 5-door hatchback. So yeah, that's the definition of hatchback. So at the end of the car round, Baz and Rachel still on full marks. Can anything take them down tonight? Maybe this next round of decades. Back to music round. Music from the war just for Tom. So we all know how this works. We've done it a few times. Tonight it's the decade of Name the Decade. I will give you a song. I want to know what decade that song is from. Just because you have heard a decade doesn't mean it might not reappear. Not saying that it does, but it doesn't mean that it won't. So here we go. Same as before. Here's a music question, number 31.
He sings the clearest
Right, so 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, 2000s. My stream said Messiah Lex is the fastest. 1990s. Wow. Wowzers. Bloodbath. I thought that these aren't meant to be tricks at all. 1992. 1992. Annie Lennox. And Little Bird. Wow. That shocked me. We've got a bloodbath, and I did not expect that to be a bloodbath. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when I write a quiz very late on in the week. Normally, I'm well prepped by Sunday night and not starting from scratch. They're saying, is Annie Lennox related to the boxer? Don't think so. Number 32. Hopefully, this one's nice and easy. We'll see.
Don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is...
Right, 60s, 70s or 80s. Jeff saying, are you going for a record number of bloodbath questions tonight? I think we are. Actor Christie, Happy the Cat, Hal the Dudes, Lapina repeated, Dunkley does consistently poop getting this. But what decade was it from? It was the 70s, 1974, Dolly Parton and Jolene, 1974. Little quiz have dropped, they said the 80s. No bloodbath there, though. 74% of you getting this right. Baz and Rachel still holding on. A few teams went 80s on that. Little quizzes, Betty Swallows, the other rockers went 80s. No problems, but the beach ain't one. Do you get anything for finishing last? Only in the pub, where we give you 2 bottles of Beck's if you finish last. So if you are planning on joining the quiz when it comes back to the pub, yeah, last place always gets a booby prize. 33.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into...
Right. 40s, 50s, 60s or 70s. Lapina Rapida, Don't Panic, Sweet Baby Jesus, Chortland the Wheelies, Tequila Mockingbird, Quizzy Sherbet and Blue Premium Bond, all getting that one. Maestro Raymond says, I'll sing this the next day after Corey. 1960s, 62% of you getting it. It's Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, 1967. Howard and Kath got it wrong. They went the 50s. Me and Mr. C went the 50s. 1967. So, in our top 10 tonight, we've got Baz and Rachel, Bucks Quiz, All Hallows, Beeve, Lockdown Mothers, Five Little Pigs, Home Alone, Jan Magnus, The H's, Lord Drive and Charlie Chiefs. Only 3 previous winners out of 10. Smugsy creeping up though. Smugsy's 5 points behind the winners, but he could pull them back on the bloodbath tonight. Number 34.
But I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding.
Quizimodo, Usual Suspects, Face Clap, Showgirls, Sweet Baby Cheese and Quiz Bank. Getting that, but was it 90s, noughties or the 2010s? Dave Berry says, I like what you've done with this round. You should credit the person that thought of it. If only I could remember, Dave, who that was. I'm sure lots of people are cursing you at the moment, Dave, for coming up with this idea. Anyway, 2007. 2007 for that one. Leona Lewis and Bleeding Love. And love the next song. Baz and Rachel still holding on, but this next song is an absolute gem. Nice Raven also sings that song after a night out. Bleeding Love. Right. I absolutely adore this song. Here we go, number 35. 80s, 90s, noughties, or 10s. Consistently poop. Cliff Turner's Gonna Hurt Massey, Lupina Rapida, 99 Problems, and Usual Suspects getting that. Doesn't surprise me. Consistently poop got that one right. Reminds me of my childhood. That is the 90s. It's Space and Female of the Species from 1990. Oh, I've not got it written down. I think it's 7. I forgot to write that one down, but I'm pretty positive it is 1996 or 7. Someone Google it. Yeah, Female Species by Space. At the end of that round, let's get the intense background music back on. Here we go. End of that round. Baz and Rachel haven't got one wrong yet. Rata says, finally, the only one to answer the wrongest. He's put 2010s. 1996, there you go, was the year off Spring Chickens, 1996. Reminds me of finishing sixth form, going to university. Right, what have we got next? In the news, all questions that I've pulled off news sites this week. So all of these questions are off news sites this week. They might not be about this week, but they are all off out the newspaper this week. So number 36. What's the first name Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's new baby? Is it Elizabeth, Lilibet, Diana, or Oprah? James Sorbo, Quizty, Spring Chickens, Usual Suspects, Dunkley, Dunseys, and Happy, all getting this. Hopefully this news has got out there to Norway and to Ireland and everywhere else. 95% of you read this in the paper yet. It's Lilibet. Lilibet, the Queen's nickname. The Queen's nickname, Lilibet, or she will be known as Lily. So one person going Oprah, brilliant. Right, so no change. What have we got going on? Not a lot. The board, a few people swapping around. No major drops after that question. Right, next one, number 37. Facebook have just announced they've banned Donald Trump for how long? This was in yesterday's news. 1 year, 2 years, or permanently. How long have Facebook banned Donald Trump for? Mount Pleasant Pheasants, Lejo, Usual Suspects, Halog, Nicholas, the Dudes, and Runa all getting that one. Two years, 77% of you getting that one. Yeah, 2-year ban. For all of his dodgy posts that he's been doing or did do, the incited writing. So the H's got that one wrong. They went permanently. So did Little Quizzes. That's dropped them down 3 spots. Apart from that, and the teams above, below moving up, no change. It's a permaban. Yeah, Magnus says. Eric says permaban. No. K-lined. Right, number 38. Which movie won the Best Picture in the Oscars this year? Trials of the Chicago 7, Promising Young Woman, Nomadland, or Capone? Which movie won the Best Picture in the Oscars? Usual Suspects, Squizzy Sherbet, Dan Beth Clare, and... Is Moody back? Have I missed that? Moody's back. Nomadland, 76% of you getting that one. Yeah, Nomadland, not seen the film, but that one this year. Promising Young Woman, great film though. Watched that a few weeks ago, really good. But Quiz got that one wrong though, and dropped down 1 spot. All Hallows Beeves now 1 point behind Baz and Rachel. Whew. Anyone take them? See, again, they've been doing well. They won a mug. They got a mug. They actually own a quiz mug. Merchandise. It's what gets you to the top. 39. What was the most downloaded app of 2020? Was it Strava, Instagram, TikTok, or Zoom? James Sorbo, Agatha Christie, Julie Bemiluna, Lapina Rapida, North of the Border, and Dunkley Dunce. All getting this. The most downloaded app of 2020 It is TikTok. 67% of you getting this one right. Books quiz dropped again. TikTok. I did have some stats written down. Where are they? Well, let's refer to my notes that I must have written on this one and didn't. I'm surprised. I thought I'd written notes on that. TikTok was double. It was like 800 million, and then Zoom was like 455 million, something like that. TikTok, Trump's favourite app. Yeah, hated it, didn't he? So yeah, TikTok, the most popular app. Everyone on lockdown doing little dances, and I love TikTok, but only for DIY tips. My whole TikTok following is tradesmen that I'll learn DIY tips from. Anyway, Laurel Drivers, Bucks Quiz, and Chalky Chiefs. Smugsy's dropped. The other ruckers have dropped. The 4 from that. They've gone Zoom. It was a tough call between TikTok and Zoom on that one. Right. Nicholas says, Chinese spy app though, so nice to vary when you are tired of American spy app. That's right, yep. Number 40. Which city is hosting the final of this year's Euros? London, Paris, Munich, Rome. Definitely not Oslo. James Sorbo, Unbelievable, Usual Suspects, Smugsy, me, Mr. C, and One, and Witness the Fitness. All quickest. It is London. 55% of you getting. Better than Rachel. Finally got one wrong. Know nothing about football. It's at Wembley. Wembley. Nick said almost a bloodbath. Almost. Got this little diagonal pattern going on. I've read. It's at Wembley this year. And I tried to find that out, and I was really confused because I think lots of the press are still calling it Euros 2020, which is confusing. Oh, my app's just gone. Has anyone else just lost the app? My app's just dropped. Has anyone else lost the app? Nope. I've just fired a question at you. 41. Didn't mean to do that. Name the footballer. Hopefully it's all coming through. Right. Lionel Messi, Gerard Piqué, Philip Coutinho, and Neymar. I've got no idea what is going on. Hopefully 83% he answered it anyway, so it must have come through. Chip says we're still going. No idea what happened, mate. I lost my connection, and then the quiz fired off without me asking it to. So this is footballers anyway. I'm footballers now. Baz and Rachel, All Hallows Beeve. Baz and Rachel, love you, but got to root for the underdog, and it is definitely the dog tonight. So All Hallows Beeve and second on the same point. Lockdown Lovers could do it 2 weeks in a row. Right, next one. Name the footballer. I've gone again. Are you guys working? Have you got a quiz question through yet? Don't let me know before I press anything. It's all gone wrong for me. What's happening? You've not got a quiz question. Good. Right, let's try again. Next one. Right, name the footballer. Luis Suarez, Carlos Tevez, Diego Maradona, and Kaká. Who is that in the picture? Waterthorpe Charges, 99 Problems, James Sorbo, Ed Thorne, Baz and Rachel, Nicholas, all getting a C. Tom, put a round in for you. That is Diego Maradona. Lots of people telling me there's a gate. Why is there a gate? There's no gate. No gate when the software drops. That is Diego Maradona anyway. No idea what is going on, but 98% of you got that one right. Maradona. Rata saying, don't listen to the imposter. Okay. I'm all lost with it now. Throw me. Baz and Rachel, All House Beef, Lockdown Lovers, Home Alone, Five Little Pigs, Books Quiz, Howard and Kath, and the H's all getting that. So, 43. Name this footballer. Antonio Conte, Jurgen Klopp, Zinedine Zidane, Pep Guardiola. Who is that? Smarticus, Spelling Way, Sausages, 99 Problems, What Up Charges, James Sorbo, Unbelievables, and Best in Wiltshire. All right. See, Tom finally around that he's loving tonight. It's Zinedine Zidane. 84% of you getting that one right. I would not have got that. I have not got a clue what he looks like, but I could have probably knew it wasn't Klopp, knew it wasn't Guardiola, so I would have guessed between the other two. I haven't even heard of the first one, but yeah. So apparently, Master Raymond says, signature move, the drop kick. Someone saying, Nicholas saying, Jean-Luc Picard. Right then. Next one, 44. Name the footballer. Kieran Trippier, Harry Kane, Harry Maguire, Jordan Henderson. Brilliant. Tom saying, observation, when it's a music round, you pick the most random and unknown songs ever. When it's footballers, you pick the world's most famous players. Pick Speaker Stoke right back from the 90s. Right, Harry Kane. 98% of you getting that right. Only 2 people getting Harry Maguire. Nice Raymond saying Stoke doesn't exist. Still, Baz and Rachel in the lead. Let's have a look at their chart. Look at that. Worked their way down. It took them a while. They've been in the top since question 18 when they jumped up. All Hallows Beeve, let's see their chart. Yeah, it took them a little longer. Slowly worked the way. Right, next one. Last footballer. Yeah, Rat's saying we should have some Norwegian First Division players. Here we go, number 45. Name the footballer. Sadio Mane, Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, or Mohamed Salah. Unbelievable, Smarticus, Baz and Rachel, Howard and Kath, 99 Problems, and Spennyways Sausages. All getting these. Tom, the reason I go popular football is because I don't know any others. That's why. Norwegian saying, Nick saying, First Division UK players think Norwegians would still win it. Viking FK says, or Viking FK players. I'm smart because Samara is surprisingly good at footballers. Nicholas says they all have their weird UK favourite teams from the 80s over in Norway. Tom saying I'll do one for next week's for you. Spanish Inquisition saying different strokes. I've got the last 2 music rounds, 42 out of 5. And Loglouts, where was Bobby Charlton then? Yeah, okay, sorry Loglouts. Right, where are we up to? Right, we're on Bloodbath. Oh, that's it. Going into Bloodbath, we've got Baz and Rachel tied with All Hallows Beeve. They're 200 seconds ahead. So, Bloodbath, the way it works is, I'm sure you all know this by now, but I'll remind you, more than one answer is correct. I don't tell you how many answers are correct. That's the trick. You just click on the answers. You can unselect them if you press the wrong one. Click on the ones that you think are correct. If you press one wrong, just click it again. It'll toggle it off. Everyone say, press the submit button. To send your answers to me, we have to press submit. Okay, if you don't press submit, you don't get the answers. For every answer you get right, you get 1 point. For every answer you select which is wrong, you will lose a point. Okay, so make sure you press submit. If you don't select an answer that is a correct answer, if you just leave it unselected, you get 0 for that. Some good ones. Home Alone have come up. I might have varied slightly on the topics. Oh, sorry, excuse me, yawning. Right then, lots of Norwegian chat about supporting Stoke. Going on the chat, let's go into Bloodbath. First one. Select the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, School of Rock, Evita, Book of Mormon, Starlight Express, Aspects of Love, Les Miserables, if I can pronounce it. Happy the Cat, Hal, Quizzy Lizzie, Monpart, On There, Todd, Skull, Sleep, and Smugsy. Getting all of these right. And the doggies are back. Or at least I think they're getting them all right. Do you think we have a little issue with the fastest finger on this round? Here you go, School of Rock, Andrew Lloyd Webber. Bizarrely, I did not know this. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote School of Rock. music. Vita, he did. Starlight Express and Aspects of Love, he did. So, Lockdown Love... Wowzers. Lockdown Lovers have leapt ahead there. Now in first, Baz and Rachel have dropped. Five Little Pigs have crept up 2. Howard and Kath come up. All Hallows Beeves have dropped down 3 spots. This is why I love the Bloodbath. It's all over the place. Everyone's switched around. This could be anyone's for the taking. Baz and Rachel could still do it. Any of these teams up on 44, 45 points could do it tonight. Next one, number 47, Are You Ready? Select the Bruce Willis films. Look Who's Talking, 7, Fight Club, Pulp Fiction, Blind Date, Ocean's 11. Lejo, all of them right. So Smugsy, 99 Problems, Berry 4, Swallows, Showgirls, Marpar and the Todd got all these right. But what are they? Which are the right ones? We got 3 of these. He was in Look Who's Talking, he was in Pulp Fiction, and he was in Blind Date. Look Who's Talking. He was the voice of, I think the boy was Mikey, voiced Mikey. He was in Pulp Fiction as a boxer, I think. Tom will clarify that for me. Blind Date with Kim Basinger, 80s film. So, Baz and Rachel, Lockdown Lovers now 2 points in the lead. Baz and Rachel tied on 48 with the 5 Little Pigs. You've got all them. Tom saying yes, he was Butch in Pulp Fiction. Look at this, Quizzy Lizzie jumped up. Howard and Kath, All Hallows Beef, Smugsy could take this as well tonight. Bucks Quiz, Home Alone, Lol Drivers number 40, meeting Mr. C+1. Yeah, teaming together. Teaming together. They are Collins family doing well. Number 48. It's like the children's books written by Julia Donaldson. Superworm, The Tiger Who Came for Tea, Guess How Much I Love You, The Lorax, The Worst Witch, and Love Monster. Dunkley Dunn's The Dudes, Mario's number 40, Absolutely Fine, Him and His and Doors and Blue Premium Bond. All getting all of these correct. Children's books written by Julia Donaldson. My son's favourite books are Julia Donaldson books. Absolutely adores them. It's oh my god, I can't cope with this tonight. The only one of them Julie Donaldson wrote was Superworm. Great book. Tiger Came for Tea, Guess How Much I Love You, Lorax, West Witch and Love Monster, all written by random other authors that I can't remember. Wowzers. Baz and Rachel back in the top on time, tied with 5 Little Pigs. The Lock Down Lovers, Quizzy Lizzie, Home Alone, number 40, Howard and Kath, All Hallows Beef, Smugsy, Charlie Chiefs, the H's and Laurel Drivers, all in that. Look at this, Laurel Drivers actually dropped 2 spots because they got -1 points on that. Home Alone has an unfair advantage. No, they just give me ideas of topics. Literally just gave me ideas of topics, and I had to come up with the things. Nicholas saying, guess how much we love you? Probably not that much at the moment. Some teams will, some teams not. Right. Here we go. Number 49. Select the Von Trapp children from The Sound of Music. Ooh, this is a toughie. Tom's going to hate this one. Literally a film from the war. Friedrich, Maria, Bertha, Sophia, Liesel, and Rolf. James Sorbo got these. Tequila Mockingbird got these. Other Rockers and the Chauffeurs, Don't Panic, and the Casties got all these ones correct, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, just 3. Oh my god, can't cope. We cannot cope. Friedrich, Sophia, and Liesel are the ones. Yeah, Paz and Rachel scored 0 on that. Lockdown Lovers, didn't press submit. Lockdown Lovers messed themselves up. They did not press submit on that. They ran out of time. Quizzy Lizzie, Howard and Kath, Smugsy's creeping up. Number 40, Home Alone, Child Heath Chiefs, the H's, Laurel Drivers, Witness Fitness. 1 question left. 5 Little Pigs are 2 points ahead. I bet they are getting wild tonight. Wild. Smugsy say, what around? The H's say, not Sophia. Is it Sophia? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me we've got a... Oh, wait there. Wait there. Unless saying there's no Sophia. Oh, I've made a mistake. What's it called? Yeah, there's no Sophia. My bad. Does anyone put Sophia? 25 if you got a bonus point. There you go. Yeah, I'm not sure about Sophia. We've got Gate. Oh, gosh, there we go, Gate. But it hasn't affected the top. It has not affected the top leaderboard. Affected Howard and Kath a little bit. It's boosted a little bit. Give him a point. Sophia was a sister in the Abbey. There you go. Oh, damn it. Anyway, it's not affecting the top. It hasn't affected the top 5 teams. Yeah, it is a Gate. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Would have switched some of you around. I can't change. I cannot change these at all. I'll have to fix it. So I can fix these, but I can't at the moment. Right. Let's go into the next question. Sorry. Viking FK, don't worry, be happy. Yeah, the children were Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitte, Marta, and Gretel. There you go. Thank you, Peter. Anyway, next one. Last one. Not taking anything away. 5 Little Pigs. 2 points ahead. It has not affected the top 5 teams. So here we go. Select the countries which have green on their flags. Ireland, Spain, Italy, Norway, India, Greece. Spain, West Sausages, Julie Bemiluna, James Sorbo, Hal, Gruna, Baz and Rachel, Gilnher, Massive. All getting all of these. But which were they? Let's hope I've got this one right. Baz and Rachel got them all. Is that enough? Can it take them to the top? They are Ireland, Italy, and India. So green, Ireland, Italy, and India have green on their flags. Whew. That tense tonight. I've got no way. I do not know which way this is going to go. If 5 Little Pigs got these right, they got 3 of them right, they have won. Let's see. Well done, massively well done to the 5 Little Pigs, Victoria and Jonathan. Team captain by Grace tonight, unbelievable. Well done for taking Baz and Rachel down at the last minute. Let Down Lovers are kicking themselves for not pressing submit on that question. Yeah, 5 Little Pigs, then Baz and Rachel. Lockdown Lovers, Quizzy Lizzie, Howard and Kath, number 40, Smugsy, Home Alone, the H's, Witness the Fitness, and then the Chauffeurs, Him and Hers and Doors, All Hallows, Beeve, finished 13th in the end. I've had a nightmare of a bloodbath there. We've got Bucks Quiz, Berry 4, Mima C, Mima Sim 1, Dead Brains, Trust, Chilton the Wheelies, Jan Magnus, Laurel Drivers, WWF, Arctel, Robbo, The Other Rockers, Charlie Chief, Spain West Sausages, James Sorbo, Northern Taffies, the Marios, and the Doggies are back. Where did my dad do? Ooh. They come 87th. He got 37. Good score tonight. So, well done. Massive well done to 5 Little Pigs. Love it when, love all you guys. It's great for the winners each week, but it is nice when someone who hasn't won before wins. Yeah, so very, very happy. I'm sure there's cheering going on in their house tonight. Nick's saying, Yamag saying, good game, Nicholas, good game indeed. Dunkley done 28, but should be plus 50. 28 plus 15, what's that? Can't work that out. 28, 38, 43. 43, well done. Consider it's consistently poop, give him Keeley. We done crap. Glad we haven't lost our touch. Like saying bloodbath round reminds me of the last Formula 1 round. Smugsy, well done Pigs. Lockdown Lovers, well done 5 Little Pigs. Number 40, that was a great quiz and bloodbath round. Thanks. Massive thanks to Home Alone for that, for giving me ideas. Please, if you've got bloodbath ideas, ping me a message on Facebook. let me know on Facebook in the chat. Dotty's mum and dad, sorry to be picky, but there is green in the Spanish crest on the flag. Sorry, Dotty's mum and dad. Let's have a look, is there? I can't see any green. Oh, tiny little bit of green there, just messing me up. Come on. Oh, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Dotty's mum, dad. That wasn't meant to be a trick one. Never spotted it. Never spotted it. Oh, anyway. They said great quiz though. Lockdown lovers, thanks quiz. Chris, amazing quiz as always. Massive thanks, Chris. Jaron, brilliant night again, Chris. Thank you. And Jonathan William, best quiz ever. Thank you, Ecke. Well done, Jonathan and family. Absolutely amazing win for you guys. Really, thank you for another great quiz. Missed it last week. So you've got 2 left. 2 quizzes for definite left. Maybe more. Ratter says you almost made it through 50 questions without a gate. Made it to 49. Yeah. Yeah, two more quizzes, 2 more online quizzes. So please let everyone know. Take advantage while you can. Like I said, I'll probably be doing the first Monday of every month online. Just look at my calendar. So even if we do the next 2 quizzes, then you will only miss one before I'm back again. But I don't know. Nothing set in stone. If dates get pushed back by the government, we'll get pushed back. If things change in the pub, could get pushed back. Like I said, I'll know more tomorrow. I'll let you all know next week. But as we're aiming for at the moment, as things stand, 2 more quizzes before we go to once a month. And yeah, great. So Viking FK, farewell and thanks all for the quiz. Nicholas, greatest quiz I've been to in the last 2 weeks. On me. Jeff says really tough quiz, but thanks again. So well done everyone, and thank you. If anyone's in the Meg on Friday night, I'll see you for the football. We're playing poker. Rat says tough, still doing some online. I can't let you guys down. Let's face it, you stuck with me this long. I've still got to carry on. Alex says we'll be here for another 4 more years. We will. So anyway, I'll see you all next week, next Monday. Let everyone know. Let's have a good finish for the last couple. I'll see you then.